Alright, here's how we have our little garden set up. Have the main garden hose run into a manifold that can accommodate 5 hoses. 4 of them with valves and 1 of them without. So I have actually washing machine hoses that run off of here, and then they run over to a PEX, half-inch PEX line that I made. So it's just fitting on there, 3/4 inch to half-inch fitting with a male end. So that's why I needed the that's why I needed the washing machine hose, so that I could have 2 female ends on it. And it was just short; they're just 6-foot hoses rather than buying hoses and crimping them and whatever. So as you can see, it just drills water out. That bucket's empty. It had, I think, peas in it, which, you know, have a kind of a short life. So anyways, most of these are bell peppers. I think maybe are jalapenos, maybe. I can't remember. I'd have to look at all the tags. But these are habaneros, poblanos. And then we have a couple of buckets with strawberries over there. Otherwise, it's mostly just all different bell peppers. So yeah, I have it hooked up to a timer, so they get watered for 3 minutes twice a day, 7 in the morning and 7 in the evening. Just kind of found a formula that works pretty good. Any excess water just goes on the ground and, you know, goes away. But yeah, this is kind of how we do it. This is, let's see, Angel's gonna kill me. I think this is cilantro, some onion chives or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I can't remember, but yeah, that's kind of how we do it. It's just 5-gallon buckets, mostly 5-gallon buckets. Some smaller, obviously. The plants seem to do pretty well. The 5-gallon buckets, you can put 2 pepper plants in there. Most of these all have 2. That one just has 1, but most of them all have 2, and they do just fine. You have to put the cages on them, otherwise when it gets windy they tip over. But yeah, seem to work pretty well. We've been doing this for, I don't know, quite a few years already, and works pretty good. I used to run a soaker hose kind of back and forth over all the buckets, and that worked just fine, except for it deteriorates and starts springing leaks. So this year we had a brand new hose that we started off with that had 3 leaks. So I tried to come up with a better idea, so I came up with the PEX tubing. You can see tape on here. The tape is to cover up extra holes, so the bucket's ever getting too much water, I just taped the extra holes shut. I was just trying to figure out the right formula for what size holes and how many holes and the right spacing and stuff, so it was a little experimental. But yeah, that's kind of what we came up with. The rain gutters on the shelf thing, we grew strawberries in there a couple times, and they would do okay, but they just, the soil wasn't deep enough, so they really didn't produce a lot of strawberries. It seemed like they were always struggling. So I think I'm going to just tear those off of there and either find a deeper gutter and try that, or maybe just put some other containers up there, or just scrap the whole idea of having a shelf out there. But yep, this is how we do it. Works pretty well. Doesn't matter. We were gone for 2 weeks in Colorado in June, and it didn't matter. The plants got watered twice a day, every day, rain or shine. Sometimes they get a little too much water, but that's okay. There's holes at the bottom of the buckets, so excess water just drains out.